About 85% of the jobs that will be available in 2030 are not even known right now.
I think the only way Africa is going to move forward is through technology. We're only going to be able to compete with the rest of the world through technology.
We are in a very, very interesting moment in history. Just as the African continent is taking off, and just as China is coming into Africa in a big way, we see that artificial intelligence and robotics is meshing together.
There are kind of two questions right now that we're looking at in Africa, and the one is, if you look at the big picture, the economies have slowed down, commodity prices have been weak. So actually, if you stand back and just say, how's the economy doing, you get a bit depressed. But if you look a bit closer, and that's the aim of this sort of event, we say, what are the real opportunities that are out there? And those opportunities just below the surface are immense. We're seeing people coming up with new business models, new innovations, new technologies.
A good example is a mobile phone, another good example is mobile money, M-Pesa, and those two have, just as a reference point, tell us that we can build a lot more solutions that can help us move to the next level in terms of service offering, products, logistics, even government support to its citizens.
Artificial intelligence and data analytics are probably the biggest opportunity areas that I can see over the next sort of 5-year period. One of the biggest problems in Africa is youth unemployment. That is not a statement I'm making, that's a known problem, and I think that problem in itself is the biggest opportunity we have in Africa, is our actual youth. Their ability to use technology, their ability to think smartly about it, and their ability to be able to come up with innovative ideas.
Well, specifically one of the innovation is around the digital application within our product portfolio and our solutions portfolio. So there is a much greater need to integrate different aspects of business together. For instance, energy with automation, energy with healthcare. And we currently see that the business is growing together than rather being driven by individual industries, which then focus, for instance, on mining only.
How do we go out to those millions of small farmers and say, can we improve their yields? How are we going to feed Africa? And technology and innovation are part of that answer.
Agriculture, healthcare and education are top 3 priority areas I think that we should focus on. And I see the entire Africa as an extremely competitive innovation space to the rest of the world.
Thank you very much for participating today in this event, and we hope that in future this kind of events will be very fruitful for your advertisement, and anytime you are free to collaborate with us in Africa24.com. Thank you very much. I'm George Otieno from Nairobi, Kenya, representing in Africa24.com.